You've been out, actually even on the roads in Hampton, in North Baltimore, and some of the side streets are a little, how is the progress going?
We're making a lot of progress, Kai, and we saw crews out there actually on side streets. We unfortunately had to dig out 2 cars who were blocking the crew from doing their work, which is why we ask folks, you guys say it time and time again, allow people the space and time to do their work. We know that we've made tremendous progress. We know that most, our main roads look great. There are some side streets that look great. We saw some in Park Heights that look better than I've ever seen them this quickly after a storm. But we have a lot of progress to go with the amount of 311 requests that we have for many of our side streets. But we also, again, are going to ask people to have patience. As I've been saying since Friday, as you saw in that clip out in the county, we're all struggling with the same thing. We had a lot of snow in a compact period of time. We're going to get to those places and spaces, but we just need people to be patient. In some cases, for us in the city, it's a little different. We don't have state highway helping us out at all, right? We got to do everything in the city ourselves, but we also know that some of our streets are smaller. That's why we have to bring in other kinds of equipment like bobcats and front loaders and things to help with the snow, because even today, the contractor that we saw, he couldn't get down some of the streets with his truck physically. And we're going to continue to do that. We know that we're closing. City government is closed again tomorrow, and I think now is about perfect time for me to honor my good friend Reverend Tim Tuden and say officially that Baltimore City schools are closed. As I put on my Mervo hat, as he would always put on a school hat to say schools were closed in Baltimore. That's the way you officially know that your school system is closed.
That is how we officially do. And we know, like you said, we know schools are going to be closed. What is the goal, I guess, in trying to get these schools open, as you're, Mr. Henderson, as you're trying to get this?
So as the mayor stated, we want to continue to work on our side streets. We really need to get our sidewalks open, so we're asking for the help from our residents to help our neighbors, to help us get our sidewalks open so we can get our kids back to school on time, hopefully this Wednesday.
I know you all have been out and about. What are the main safety concerns right now?
Well, I think there's a lot of them. One, it's going to be extremely cold over the next couple of days, right? And this is one of the other things we have to think about even with school. When you're talking about single digits, when you're talking about before the sun comes up and when young people are going to school, that's dangerous. The cold is one of the most things. And then even when you're shoveling, now if you haven't shoveled the whole time, it's going to be impacted by ice. It's going to be heavier. Take a time. If I always say, if you're not someone that goes out and runs miles, don't try to do your whole sidewalk and everything at once. Take time to do that. There's so many. And then when you're traveling, give space, extra time. Joey might have some other things. We need people to chip in and everywhere.
Yeah, I was going to ask, what about for crews in terms of, I know that you're really trying to get all the cars off of those emergency routes specifically. Yes. I know there probably are some that still need to move their cars even today.
So give our trucks some space. As the mayor stated, we really want our folks to slow down. Even with our primary roads being, really passable, and a lot of them look really good today, we're going to get thawing and refreezing. There will be black ice out there, so slow down, slow the speed way down, give our crews and trucks enough space. If you can get off some of our primary and secondary roads to allow some of our smaller pieces of equipment to get in, please do so.
And that'll be especially important as these temperatures stay really cold this week.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Mr. Mayor and Mr. Henderson, for taking the time. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.